Hey everyone, it's Mike here. Today we're going to be discussing 3 reasons why you should consider selling your house to a professional home buyer. This is going to be kind of a case study what my wife and I went through when we sold our house last year. This was before I was a licensed agent, so we hired our friend, good friend of ours. If you're looking for a great real estate agent and you don't want to use me, let me know. I'll get you his information. So number 1 is no showings or multiple showings or inspections or anything like that. When we sold our house, the buyers came to the open house, and then they wanted to come 2 days later, and then they wanted to come about a week later because the husband hadn't seen the house yet. So they came and they saw the house 3 separate times. And then when we got into escrow, they had their initial home inspection, and then they scheduled a sewer line inspection on a separate day, and then they scheduled a chimney inspection, again, on a separate day. Even though the initial home inspection didn't really raise any red flags, they still had all these things. They still wanted to do all these things. So they knew they were going to do them anyways. So if they would have scheduled them all on the same day, that would have been fine. But they came to our house, I think, a total of 6 times. And we had a 7-month-old baby at the time. So getting out of the house with the baby, going and getting the house ready for them to see it and all that, it was very inconvenient. And you won't get this with a professional home buyer. They're going to come look at the house probably twice. They'll do their initial walkthrough, take pictures, and then the second time they'll probably walk through with their contractor, business partner, private lenders, whoever it may be, so they can all see it. But you'll probably twice, maybe 3 times max. So it's a little bit more convenient as opposed to listing your house on the MLS, doing showings, open houses, cleaning your house, doing all that. So the second thing is there's not going to be any negotiations for requests for repairs. After they did all their inspections, we had to send them a notice to perform because they were lagging. And then they sent us a $15,000 request for repairs, which was insane. The home inspection didn't even raise any red flags. There was some minor stuff, and it was just a very stressful situation. We ended up negotiating it down. Like, we paid them, I think we gave them $2,000 credit, but it took a toll on me. I wanted to cancel escrow right then and there when they sent that request of $15,000. I thought it was kind of a slap in the face. Anyways, we ended up getting it done and closed escrow, and we sold the house. But it was stressful and inconvenient, and you're not going to get that with a professional home buyer. They might come in and renegotiate the price, try to get you lower if there was a serious issue they found that they didn't find in their initial walkthrough. But that's about it. They're going to come in and say, hey, we want this, yes or no. And then the third thing is timeline. So for us, when we sold our house and we got into escrow, we had a home of choice clause in our contract saying we had 21 days from when we get into escrow to find a house of our choice. So there was nothing really on the market. We didn't really like anything. We had 21 days or the deal would have fell through. And we still wanted to sell the house, but we didn't want to buy something that we didn't like. So that's pretty much what we ended up doing. We bought something that we're in now. We like it. It's not our favorite spot, but we know it's temporary. But we were kind of forced into the situation. If we were working with a professional home buyer, we could have negotiated with them, request or extended escrow. We could have done a number of things to get us to let us stay in the house longer, so we could have found the home that we actually wanted, and not be where we're at today. But again, it's temporary. My wife and I know what this is, but that is the perk of working with a professional home buyer. They're flexible and can close whenever you would like. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are 3 reasons why you should consider working with a professional home buyer. Again, no showings, no inspections, anything like that. No negotiating requests for repairs. And number 3, timeline. They're flexible. They can work with your schedule. So if you'd like to sell your house and work with us, check out our website, sell2goldendog.com. Give us a phone call, 805-257-5780. And I hope you all have a great day, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.